What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Casper's Kicks once again. Appreciate y'all for stopping in and checking out the channel. So it has been a minute since I've recorded a video. I think it's been like a week and a half or something like that. I honestly just lazy and haven't been like paying too much attention to sneaker news. Like I would see something and screenshot it, be like, oh yeah, I can talk about this in a video, and then I would just never make the video. But trying to get back in the groove, so going to be working on that. I don't really have like too much to talk about today. Really, it's just a daily lace up and just discussing just recent things that have gone on. We got a couple early looks as well from Z Sneakerhead, so going to be talking about that, and then a couple of drops that happened, and then some drops that are set to happen in the future as well. Of course, before we do jump into that, I do want to wish y'all a Merry Christmas. I know like I'm 2 days late on that, but yep, Merry Christmas. Hopefully y'all enjoyed y'all's Christmas. If you're with family, friends, whatever you were doing, hopefully you enjoyed yourselves. We're winding down the year, so almost to the new year. Of course, we have one more shoe set to release from Jordan Brand, so I will talk about that shoe as well. But overall, hopefully y'all are enjoying yourselves and things are going well for you. So we'll go ahead and start off like I mentioned. We have one more shoe set to release this year from Jordan Brand, and that is on December 30th. And of course, that is the Air Jordan 2 Chicago. I have already done a review on that shoe, so I will link it above. I don't know if I still have that shoe in here, but I will link that review up above if you want to go check it out. They do have a full size run of that shoe, so they have women's, men's, and then of course grade school, preschool, toddler, all that. So if you're interested in the Air Jordan 2 Chicago, you will have your opportunity to cop the shoe on the 30th. I'm still undecided on if I want to go for the shoe. Like some days I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get it, and then other days I'm like, I really don't know if I actually want the shoe. Let me know if y'all plan on going for it, if you're going to end up passing on them. Last I heard from like Finish Line, I think it came out originally that they were saying they weren't doing the exclusive access on there, but then I saw that they were only doing exclusive access on men's pairs. So if you're planning on copying from Finish Line, just kind of pay attention to the app and just kind of be aware that they could potentially do exclusive access. But if not, then they will just have first come first serve in stores, and you'll be able to go pick up your pairs. I feel like these are going to end up sitting. That's just me, at least sitting for a little bit of time. Not like I don't think they'll sit for a long time, but I can see them sitting and not selling out right away on release day. But it'll just be one of those things where we kind of have to wait and see. But yeah, I'm undecided on if I'm going to go for them. But let me know if y'all are planning on going for them. I'm really trying to decide if I want another pair of Jordan 2s. So that is everything on the sneakers app. So let's continue on to a couple of these early looks that we got. So starting off, we got to look at an upcoming Air Jordan 1 and Union collab. And this is a AJKO1 low. And these look interesting. I'd be curious to see how they look in person. I'm not a big, like, the AJKOs are cool looking, but I don't own a pair. And this is the first time I've seen a low in a minute. I don't know if this is the first time they've done lows. I don't think it is. But from Union, of course, this will be the first one that they drop. So it will be interesting to see these in person and how people take them. I'm also curious to see if they do like another pair of them or if it's just white color that they'll be coming out with. The color on here is very simple, so nothing too crazy along with those. And continuing on, we got a look at the upcoming Spider-Man Jordan 1s that are set to release next year. And I feel like people are going back and forth on this shoe. Some people like them, some people don't. I'm like, it's a very unique shoe, I will say that. And I think I'm going to go for them just because I have the original Spider-Mans and I like Spider-Man. So I feel like I'm going to end up going for them. But we did get a first look from Private Selection, and these look pretty interesting. I like the images on there, like the graphics on the shoe, the all red outsole as well. So it's just basically a red shoe with just different graphics on the shoe, and it's meant to represent just the movie itself, and it takes basically the theme from the movie and puts it on the shoe. So I will be trying to cop them. Hopefully, well, actually, let me know how y'all feel about them. Do y'all actually like them, or are y'all like, those are ugly, I don't want them? I feel like because it's a red Jordan 1, people may end up wanting them, but you know, it's one of those things that you're just going to have to wait and see. Now, continuing on to a couple early looks from Z Sneakerhead. So first up, we had the Air Jordan 1 Luxury Handbag, which is a women's exclusive, and it's set to come out of September 13th of 2023. It's basically like a tan, basically all tan and white Air Jordan 1. Not bad. And honestly, it's a simple Jordan 1. I can see a lot of women liking these. I can see some guys actually liking these as well. I doubt they have extended sizes in them, but not a bad looking Jordan 1 at all. And then continuing on, we have the Craft series, because we have a Craft 4, we have a Craft 5, and now we have an Air Jordan 6 Craft. And this is a white upper, and then kind of like a kind of goldish, I guess, or orange color. I don't know what the bottom color is on there. Oh, Celestial Gold is the bottom color on there, and then white on the upper. But it's an interesting shoe. I think this is one I'll have to see in person. I'm not sure if I actually will like it or not. It's an interesting one, I will say. So, and then last but not least, we have a look at the Air Jordan 1 Vibrations of Nausea. And these come out sometime in 2023. It is a all-white upper Air Jordan 1. And the swoosh and then the portion around the ankle is almost got like a staticky type look to it. These look very interesting, and I want to see them in person. I've seen people kind of back and forth on them already. They're not sure if they like them. Some people do like them. I feel like I could end up liking these. They're very different, and I would love to see like the theme behind the shoe. I know Vibrations of Nausea, but I'm curious to see like what story Nike has for the shoe and where exactly they got the idea for the shoe. But I think this one looks pretty cool, so I'll be trying for it. Hopefully I can get it, or even an early pair for y'all, just so y'all can see what that shoe looks like. So that is all of the early looks that I had for y'all. So we'll go ahead and continue on and just kind of keep talking about random sneaker news that happened. So I know I've been telling y'all in my past videos there to expect like a Second Chance or Jordan Reserve or something along those lines. So we actually did get a shock drop on a restock of a shoe. And that was over the Air Jordan 4 Midnight Navies, and that actually shock dropped on the Sneakers Live a couple days ago. And that was the Heating Up Sneakers Live. But they had those on there and actually had a pretty good amount of men's pairs and grade school pairs. They also had the Air Jordan 1 Starfish on there as well, which was the women's Jordan 1 that came out like a couple months ago. I didn't hit on anything. I tried for the 4s, but no luck. So I just kind of left it alone. But the crazy thing was, Sneakers EU also had a shock drop, and they had some heat on there. They ended up getting the eBay Dunks, or the Sandy Dunks, which is what they're called on sneakers. And then they also got the medium grade Jordan 1, which was the women's exclusive Jordan 1. I think that came out like last week. Those are still sitting on the sneakers app along with the University Blue Jordan 13s. But yeah, so Sneakers EU got, in my opinion, a little bit better of a selection than we got. That always happens for some reason. They usually have a better selection, Sneakers EU, than we get over in the US. But you know, it is what it is. At least we were able to get a shock drop, because it's been hit or miss. But just keep going along with that. I'm still expecting the Jordan 1 Lost and Founds to shock drop or have a Second Chance or Jordan Reserve at some point in time. It's just a wait and see whenever they're going to do that. I would expect it to probably be just like a Second Chance or Jordan Reserve. I just don't know what, but of course y'all know with those Jordan Reserves, it's usually a bunch of other stuff that previously dropped and then they're just restocking. But honestly, the way Nike has been restocking stuff, it's been pretty consistent, so they could just do a Second Chance, or it's no telling. But I still expect that to happen at some point. If you don't have your Jordan 1 Lost and Found yet, you will still, I think, have a chance to get a pair of those. And then last but not least, the Mamacita website actually shock dropped a shoe. I think this was 2 days ago. It might have even been on Christmas Day. Let me see. Yeah, it was on Christmas Day. They actually shock dropped the Kobe Grinches, and this was the Mamba Christmas, and it's the Storyteller collection. And it looks like it comes with some books. I'm not too sure of the story behind the shock drop and what all goes into it, but I ended up missing the shock drop. I think like an hour, 30 minutes to an hour later is when I found out that they actually did shock drop the pair. But I just completely missed the drop altogether. Of course, they've dropped stuff on the Mamacita website before. I've had no luck on the website, so I doubt I would have had any luck with these. But price on these was $308. So if you went for the Kobe Grinches that dropped on Christmas, and you were able to get the Storyteller collection, let me know what all comes in the box, or like what it all comes with. I'm curious. I'll probably just need to do some research on my end just to see what all comes in that box. But those did end up shock dropping on that website on Christmas Day. So let me know if you went for those or were able to get them. And then last but not least, I think I'm planning on doing a video. Sneakerhead actually put out the Fall 2023 Air Jordans that are set to come out. I have not watched that YouTube video yet, so I'm going to go through and watch those and then probably make a video over what I think about what all is coming out and just update y'all over that. But that'll probably be my next video that I do. Hopefully I can knock that out tomorrow. I'm really just chilling all week, so plenty of time to record videos. So overall, that is everything I have for this video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Go and subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and on the notification bell so you can stay up to date when I post new content. On this last push to hit 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year, I think less than 30 or right around 30 away. So hopefully I can hit it. But it's going to be one of those wait and see. But as always, go and subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and on the notification bell. Hopefully, I think I already said that, but yeah, I don't know. But As always, hopefully y'all enjoy the rest of y'all week. Stay safe and stay blessed, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.